my boy. This piece is what all true warriors strive for. Hello, fellas. Welcome. It is I, Vezuki, and Navi. Back here with another stream. Yay. Oh, welcome, Trestle. How's my fox boy? I was busy causing international accidents. Oh, I see. Oh, it's something about the Fahrenheit, I think it was. Nice. Nice. Good. Spread damage to the world. Anyways, I thought we'd do a different stream. Analoque 3D. So Analoque 3D recently finally delivered their Analoque 3D consoles. It was announced like last year, and the delivery was, oh man, I can't remember. I think it was start of last year, Q1 of last year. Then it got delayed to June. Then it got delayed to July. Then it got delayed to ships in November. And no footage or anything about the system. So people were getting really scared, like, does this thing even release? What are they hiding? Why aren't they showing anything? Is it that they couldn't do it? Or something else? But yeah, it's real. It came, and so far so good, it seems. I couldn't figure out what game we should try, so I just got a bunch of games here, and I'll take requests if you want to see anything played on the thing. But I think first we're gonna try out the real thing to see a comparison. Like, what is the N64? How does it look like for the real system? Oh, welcome, C-Saber. So yeah, this new thing could output 4K. Well, not to 4K, we till to 1080p. But yeah, the N64 is like a very hard thing to like emulate. There's lots of graphical issues, performance issues, unless you like have a super powerful PC. But it's funny because the N64 is so old. However, this one should solve all the issues. But yeah, if you want to play a real N64, then you have different kind of issues. Mainly because it outputs very blurry image. There's no digital output. There's not even RGB like PlayStation had or Sega had. Sega Mega Drive, Saturn. Oh, actually, Master System had that too, I think. That way you could get a clean image out of it. But Nintendo 64 only uses that component cable, and it's ugly. It's very, very blurry. So even if you convert it to new TV, it looks awful. So this new Analoque 3D should solve that problem. And oh, kick spammer right away. Let's kick spammer. I forgot to add some filters. Anyway, we'll deal with those one by one. Yeah, the Fahrenheit got almost 300k views and attracted all the worst people. It's very popular. If you wanna check the worst people, jump into the popular trends and mess them up. If you wanna cause trouble. Oh, hello, Cuttercross. N64 supports S-Video too. Oh, really? But S-Video is almost the same. Like, from what I've seen, it's almost as bad as composite. Maybe it's slightly better, but nothing compared to the RGB. Composite, not component, I think you mean. Yeah, I always get those mixed up. Component is the better one, that has all the colors separately. Composite is the one where it combines the colors, and that's the bad one. Well, there's RF, of course, if you wanna go even worse. But yeah, let's try a real N64 first, so we have a comparison point. I have Bitfunk's HDMI converter, which is okay. It's not really a good converter for N64. There are those that cost like $300, but from what I've seen, they are not much better. Like, it's so minimal. Like, I don't recommend those. I really don't. The Bitfunks is pretty cheap. But yeah, let's boot the real N64 up and try Mario 64 first. So we have a comparison point. What it looks like on a real thing, then we can try what the Analogue 3D can do. Okay? Okay. This is the N64. It says no signal. Typical. Okay. Controller. Whoop. Spazzing now.
Hey, Mario!
I'm not even gonna touch the aspect ratio or anything, so you'll see exactly how the output changed. This is N64 with the PAL N64. Bitfunk's HDMI converter. So very blurry. Especially like the hand. Like the numbers are surprisingly clean compared to the hand is super blurry. Oh, we got a bot already. Yeah, they are quick. I need to update the filters on the kick. Add some words. Let's start a new one just to test out. Let's do one stage. And see how different it is on the Analogue after. So yeah, around Peach's hair you can see the color bleeding a little bit. So overall I think this looks better than like the usual converter I have. Maybe the Bitfunks does some cleaning, but a lot of the issues are internal too. N64 blurs anti-aliasing. It does that to the image poorly internally. So if you do that, then you have poor not sharp image, blurry image. So it's blurry plus blurry plus blurry plus blurry textures, you know. So you get very blurry. So I don't know. So alright. But yeah, lots of fuzziness around Mario. Especially like you see the red cap hitting the green zone. Get color bleeding there. It stretched the widescreen. So yeah, this is direct output. There is no button on the thing. There's no buttons on the Bitfunks converter, so it directly converts it to whole screen, I guess. You say that like anti-aliasing is a really bad thing. I think anti-aliasing plus blurriness plus blurriness plus blurriness equals bad. I think cutting one of the blurriness is good. But yeah, I won't touch the output. I won't stretch it 4x3. Well, guess we could do that. What was the control? Gato. Shift, I think. It's shift, okay. There you go. Yeah. Let's do one stage, yeah. The text seems very clean, I like that. It's mostly the colors that seem to do the messing up the image.
Let's go.
Big bam. Can we do the boss? It's been a while. But Mario 64 is something like you can boot up anytime and you know the controls. Everything to do. And again, if it seems slow, it's because it's PAL. It's PAL. It's always PAL with us. You like PAL? We're pals. Aren't we? If you are a true pal, you'll hit the like button and subscribe. But yeah, on a CRT, this would be better. Of course, definitely better. It's not meant to be played like this. But that's the thing, yeah. If you wanna play the old style, you have everything ready. The real N64, everything's good to go. But you want play it on a modern screen or capture it? An N64 with conversions is not that good, in my opinion. N64 is definitely something that takes advantage of inherent blending of consumer CRT displays. Oh no, 50 Hz is my greatest enemy. Hey, you are European too. Liar. Stop pretending. You like this. And I do think capture setup is going to be disservice for the N64. Of course it does, it does. But I'm trying to look at it from the perspective, yeah, if you wanna play N64 the modern way. Oh. Super hard boss. My GV USB 2 captures my N64 plane even on composite video. Okay, I have a Elgato HD 60 X something, and yeah, Bitfunk's N64 to HDMI converter. That is the setup. But the thing is, you can get it slightly better. Or slightly worse, but these differences are so slightly. Very slightly. I wouldn't even... like, it's... like, you have to put them next to each other to even... look with the microscope to see any difference.
Here we go!
And yeah, again, there are those, what, I don't know, what, 4K think, what is it called? That cost like 300. You get even slightly better image. Even slightly better image. But is it worth it? I don't think so. And also, look at the texture filtering on N64. I think that round ball is a good example of what it does. The 3-point filtering. It's not like the usual linear filtering. It's the 3 points. I think it works like it takes the texture, it blurs it from start to up and right. So as you see with the round bomber, the corners of the upper right and lower left are like sharper than the top left and bottom right because of this the 3-point texture filtering. Usually emulators do it simple modern blur every way. But yeah, this is distinctive to N64 filtering. So keep that in mind when we check out the Analogue. I think it's time to check out how it plays on the Analogue. I have only one card. Need to change it. I did boot up the Analogue once, just to test it works, and also to update the firmware. Which is funny, it's just shipped, you already have a firmware update. HDMI, where are you? There we go. RetroTink. Yeah, RetroTink. That is super expensive. And the difference is so minimal. I don't recommend. Get the cheap one. But get one. But there are different cheap ones. There are good cheap ones with literally no delay, good image. Then there are those cheap ones that have delay or over time has delay. And Looks bad, yeah. Which ones are good? I don't know. One I got was pretty good. So this is the same thing on Analogue 64. And we haven't touched any of the settings either. Booting up. It's slower to boot. It's slower to boot. And yeah, it should make a library out of the games you have here. But yeah, let's just start. Just bunch of shit settings. Almost sounded like I said a bad word. Bunch of settings, but yeah, we're gonna try to just boot up right away and see how it changes.
It's me, Mario.
So there's already
Hello.
some sort of filtering on top of it, and it's tiny too. Should we?
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
It's a small for now. Sorry.
Princess Toadstool.
Maybe we should try and
Peach.
get it upwards. I remember it said like the menu is C and start, but I can't get it to work. Oh, okay, never mind. Display mode. Image fill. Stretch. Cinema zoom. Huh? This looks almost all fill. Integer plus. Integer sounds good because I think then it's increases the resolution by steps, not stretching. But yeah, it's hard to tell with the filtering, but at least there's no color. There is little color bleeding, but I think it's intentional. Also lots of lines, but I guess it's also intentional, huh? Seems to have CRT filter. It does, yeah. I'll let it be on for now because scanline filtering is because it's set to be a mode. Should we turn it off? I guess we should turn it off for now. Oh. How do you open the menu? We opened it once. There we go. We're doing it. I don't know what is the trick to doing. PVM. CRT. Scan lines. Clean. I guess we'll do clean for now. Again, once they're near the grass, yeah, there's no bleeding now. A little bit of bleeding. I guess that's the N64 is supposed to do, like top of the hat part. This little, like, I don't know, gets the corner, extra corner in Mario's cap when it hits the green, out of the green to the yellow. Doesn't look too bad, but I think that's from it should do that for the N64. There are filters to turn it off though. At least I think they were. But let's do the first stage again and see if we spot any difference. The filtering looks the same, yeah. Spiky edges on top right, bottom left, softer edges on top left, bottom right. So the filtering is the same. Hi, welcome Mississippi. We're testing out Analogue 3D. So just testing pretty much random things with it. And also notice the curse texture had the little like stretch on the sides. It had that on the real thing too.
Let's go.
I noticed that, so that's very accurate. I don't know, looks very... I can't tell the difference. I get more pixelated now, because the blurriness is off. Yes, the internal filter, the anti-aliasing should still be on, but it is the screen filters are off now. Can try the filters after this. Oh, this sounds like a bot, but at the same time... Whoa, what an awful ad. I bet you don't... If you have more than 5 followers, I'm surprised. Anyway, bye. Whoops. I think there's a teleporter. Very near. Huh. I thought there was a like the holes where the balls come from. Oh, there you go. And also use it as a teleporter. Yeah. Get up easy. Can you see the low poly, Mario? You can. Apparently there's not like no real benefit to that, but they did it anyway. Hello Yami, welcome! How's it going? It's so far so good, I think. We have just tested out the real thing and now switched to the analog. And I don't know, I can't tell the difference. Except it's very sharp. It's very sharp now since we've turned off all the filters. Wait a minute, is it slower? I don't know, the music sounded very slow. If it's messing up with the polish. But hey, this is what you get. Yay!
Here we go.
Here we go! Alright, let's try the filters and stuff. How do you access the menu? This is so weird. Double start, double C. I don't know, but it works. Just do it 5 times. And the BBMs and PVMs, I think those were like professional CRT screens. And the CRT is like a consumer level. How can you tell its sharpness? Deep blur.
I'm tired.
Actually, for the deep blurring, we should set it to clean. Okay, I guess it does a little difference. 32-bit color. Is it originally? anti-aliasing? Disable anti-aliasing. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can. Oh, it disables it. Okay. Yeah, this is on. Anti-aliasing is on by default on the N64. But yeah, you can disable it if you want. Disable? What? Why? What is the disable texture filter? What do you need to do in order to get that? Maybe the game has to be turned off. This is Black and Harry algorithm. Oh wait, it's the image filtering. Yeah. These are filtering methods. Interesting. Gamma transfer sharpness. Oh, there is a difference. Yeah, it goes very, very soft if you want. Or very sharp. Sharpest of the sharpest. BVM, professional video monitor. Ah, okay. What is the BVM then? I thought they had like a Sony BVMs. That is the holy grail of CRTs. Things that weren't really meant to play video games, but people today encourage it. There we go. Of course, yeah. Same as like having Roland for your PC gaming. It was only meant for like musicians. But people got it for gaming, to get better music. Mario got bored, yeah, sorry. But there you go, super sharp image. It's super sharp. Filtering still seems to be the 3 point. Over the minute. There we go. Where's this? Let's put line cross. Doesn't change. I guess it's like the whole image. Maybe like that. Anyway, you remember those this is a sweet speedrunning category for blind running, you know, not looking at the game at all, and yeah, that's like impressive to play Mario 64 all the way through without seeing. But then there are cheaters who cheat and look, and I don't know. Let's try the first stage without looking. Of course, we can. There's no way to prove that we are not looking, but let's try it. There's some audio cues here and there. But not much. Mostly have to go with memory. Hey, at least the Roland MT30 configured support by game developers during the heyday. Oh yeah, true. It is an option in the menu. That is true though. But it's still like 300. What did they cost? Like 400 back in the day. It's so much. Anyway, we'll try to do one stage blinded. I'll try to explain where I think we are. See if we can get to the top. See if we can do a blindfolded speedrun. It's so easy. People do it. The one cheater who did that said it's a like second run or third run or something, and they beat the whole game blindfolded when they cheated. Howdy, depression, sadness. Hope you're not sad. Well, testing out Analoque, just testing out random thing. But yeah, let's try and do a blindfolded, eyes closed run, and you have to take our word for it.
Let's go.
So what I think, it started pointing towards the tower, but so we have to go like upright. But the thing is, the camera turns, so we have to turn with it. A little bit to the straight. Oh no, we hit the slope. Probably the right side of the map. Okay, Goomba. It's not hitting us. It's probably on the bridge and we're underneath it or other. Whoa, we got a Goomba? Yeah, another slope. It's another Goomba. Oh, did we actually get up where the chain shop is? Then we should go left. Oh. We are near the chain shop, but it's still possible we fell down. This is hard. Let's go a little bit forward. No idea where we are now. Are we shimming the fence? No, we are not. What did we hit? We are shimming a wall. Are we now shimming the fence? So up. No. Oh, it's a bomb. That means we fell down. No idea where to go. I think we are in the lowest part of the stage, and no idea how to get back up. So go down. Hopefully get to the start. But why do we still hear the chain shot? We are not getting to the start. I guess the camera turned and... Oh, we can hear the balls. We can hear the balls. So we're getting near, but it's still possible we are on the lower platform. Hit the slope. No way. I'll give it one more minute. We'll try to figure out. then we'll stop. Try to. Why are we hitting a slope? Oh, the chain jump is really neat. If the audio is playing right, it's somewhere on the left, and something exploded. Yeah, no. Okay, I give up. I think we're still on the lower platform. Somewhere near the gate. And yeah, we are somewhere near the gate. Yeah, there you go. There you go, blind sprinter. Behind the think the sharpest movement fits it. Don't think this sharp pixel looks fits N64 at all. It does give it a more pixelated look. N64 is known for the sharpness. Gotcha, Kareem. Yeah, that's interesting. N64 is sharp, but yeah, I gotta say, it's not the best look for it. You never went up. Oh, we never went up? Wishful thinking. Did hear the elevator and the chain jump and the balls, but I guess you can hear it from here. There was the bomber. I guess the boulders sometimes go through here, because we did hear that. Correct. But hey, at least we didn't get hit. So, there's us blind speed run. Didn't do much. Go back to the menu. Menu! I don't get how what is the menu? It is C and start, but what is the technique? I have no idea. Let's professional video monitor. That was it. Yeah, let's do that. fill. It's funny, it says edge, but it's like the whole image. I guess edge of the pixels. Advanced hardware experiment, but you can't go there. I guess you have to shut it down. Now it's the CRT, but with the sharpenings on. I mean, it looks cleaner, but it still looks like... It kind of looks like too sharp still. I don't know, yeah. But it's probably because you know how N64 is supposed to look. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't know. This one looks great. I think this is how it should look. Yeah, I don't know. Like this feels like N64. Just have all the filter, like, yeah, have it look as original as possible, basically. This sounds like the menu should have been just a button on the system. If you have 8-bit controller, there's a menu button for it, but I don't have an 8-bit controller, so I have to use a combo. Consumer series didn't really have such visible skylines like the PVS anyway. Oh, they didn't? Interesting. I thought the PVMs would hide that. I don't know. I guess the consumer CRT is blurred more. This does look better than raw image output, at least. Indeed, it does. I think this looks pretty nice. I'd say this looks really nice. Open the menu. Let's see, check CRT mode. Now there's... this is funny. I don't know. I don't see it on my screen, but I see it on the capture that he has also these vertical lines now. Maybe it's just the capture image. Maybe the whole image looks better. But it's at the same time, it's funny. Are we going all these efforts to have a cleaner image only to blur it back to how it should looks without the analog? Funny. Well, anyway, Mario 64 seems to work fine. Let's try another game. What happens if you reset? Does it go to the menu, or does it do a normal reset?
It's me,
It does a normal
Mario.
reset, okay. So you have to actually shut it down. I guess you could pull the card out. Yeah, not recommended. Anyway, what do we have here? Actually a bunch of games. But one game I remember running really poorly on emulators. It's a bad game, but I remember it runs very poorly on emulators. Especially like handheld, those things. On PC, it runs better, but it still stutters a lot. So let's try Carmageddon 64 and see how well that works. People seem to want their retro games to look like emulators. It's a bit backwards. Indeed, it is kinda, yeah. I guess it's nice to have the option. Of course, this is the easiest way to connect to your HDTV without hassle. So let's try Carmageddon 64. And Carmageddon is like one of my favorite games ever. Carmageddon 64 is probably one of the least liked versions of it ever. Okay. Now, even if you have really basic computer, it usually runs the menu fine. Unless you open like option, it would stutter. This one doesn't. Okay, it is very accurate. Yeah, it will run okay-ish, but every time you like change the menu, it will stop the music and sound. It still runs poorly, but that's how it ran on the N64 too. Don't get me wrong, having raw image input is great for studying games pixel art, but I don't think it's best for play. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I sometimes want to play a nice clean image, but I do get it. These games weren't made with the sharpness in mind, the raw image. They weren't made that in mind, so it makes sense that it's wrong. Also, the image is small again. Oh, nice! Open the menu with one shot. It seems to default to the PVM. It's fine. It should remember per game settings. Speed, yeah, that match damage. Wasn't Carmageddon on 64 censored? It was. I think it's also censored on the PlayStation. Like they turned the humans into zombies. I do know that there were different censored versions of the Carmageddon. Like in Germany they had robots in Carmageddon, and in the rest they had zombies. If you if you install Carmageddon 64 on PC, it asks for a password. If you fail the password, it censors the game, and I think it turns the humans into zombies. But yeah, in Germany they had robots instead. But yeah, this one is censored. Rumble pack. I don't have a rumble pack. I actually do have, but somewhere. Yes. Yes. Do we have to take the memory pack out? Interesting. I don't think this should be happening. Fascinating. Did we wiggle the game? Let's try again. Reset. If only we could somehow crowdfund new consumer CRT production. It's a pipe dream. Oh yes, I would buy a new new high quality CRT. But yeah, I feel like it's not gonna happen. Sadly. Good to see Vezuki 3 on good service of the Lady Navi. Welcome, Strange Storylines. I see it's trying a new piece of software. Hardware. Trying hardware. But yes, welcome. Mexica Rick Grimes, welcome. Hola. Face is G in the Carmageddon. Yes. Oh my, Saika in the chat. Let's try. Come on, boy. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay, this is interesting. It gets stuck here for some reason. Oh, I might have an idea. I plugged in a second controller with the transfer pack. Maybe that's the issue. There you go. Yeah, it's the transfer back. It was like, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? There you go, that face again. Yeah, that's the face of max damage. The image seems to crop up, but that's the stretchiness. Anyway. Yeah, the audio doesn't cut like in emulators. But the image is cut. It's awful. Compared to the PC version, oh man, it's ugliness. Dude. And yeah, this version seems to have zombie. I don't know which version has, like, there are versions with dinosaurs too. At least FPGA showed a version with dinosaurs. I don't know which version. It's so slow. There's nothing really extreme going on this screen. It's just... Physics are so bad. Oh man, this game's awful. This game is so awful. Need to play the real PC version sometime. That game is awesome. Like, again, it's one of my favorite games ever. This is like the worst game ever. What did they do to my man? My boy! The PlayStation version is slightly better, but neither is that like the PC version. The PlayStation game is more like a mixture of 1 and 2. This one is like directly trying to copy 2, but it fails at it horribly. How do you prepare it? How do you repair? How do you? Oh, it's R, okay. One N64 to have that run for ADI with the expansion button. Perfect Dark. Didn't that? Wait, no. Turok 2? I think that one has high res mode. I'm not sure about the 480i. Let me show you. This is the game. These are the games we have. It's mostly PAL games. Dinosaurs and racing games should happen more often. I think it's funny, yeah, but it's not like they're not hard. Oh, the real Carmageddon. Oh, they didn't have dinosaurs, but it had like elephants, and they actually had like a huge impact on your car. In this one, you just try through everything. This version is slower than what Brother and Cousin showed me. Looks nice in comparison. It could be also that PAL version is a bit slower, but this game runs really poorly. Turok Dinosaur. Turok is such a cool game. Oh man. Oh god, yeah, Runching 30. I tried to enjoy that game so much, but in the end it was bad. Turok should have an option for ADI here. Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, there's a white screen one, by the way. Let's try Turok. I don't have it here. Or did I bring it here? I didn't. I'll get Turok 2. Ta-da! Oh, no, turn off. No. Go back. Turn it off. It's very slow to boot. That's one downside of the thing. That it is way slower than the N64. N64 is like instantaneous. Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. So let's try it. And try the high-res mode. See how it looks. It's a good test, yes. Was Bloody Roar on N64 and GameCube? I can't remember which one had it. I think it's GameCube. Actually, I know there's a version for PlayStation 1. Not sure of a newer version, but I think it's on the PlayStation. Expansion pack found. Excite by 64 has the option to. Oh, okay. Let's try this one then. But it starts with a very tiny screen though. Why? Why is it so small? It's like really small. It's smaller than the others. Open the menu. Ah! No, back. Go to the menu! Go to the menu! Reset. Let's go. Menu! Menu! Open up menu! Huh? Menu. There we go. Yeah, the menu opening combo is... There's something odd about it. Maybe it is like a delay... Like you have to, like, press them in certain order or something? Well, at least it's bigger now. I remember PS1 had Bloody Roars, yeah, but I remember that was on Nintendo console. I see it. I don't remember which one had it. Does the Analoque have reset settings at power off? I don't think so. I think it's like it saves the settings per game. There is an SD card that I think it records the saves though. Every power off? Oh, I don't think it's power off. It's per game. So if you switch game, it resets the options again. Which is funny that you don't have like a global setting. Small gaming in my classes. Yeah. Resolution high-res. High-res LB. Low-res. So I wonder which one it is, high-res or high-res LB. Oh, letterbox, never mind. Yeah, no letterbox. I think everything else is fine. Wait. Back. Went too low. High-res. High. Now let's try. Oh, there we go. It was GameCube. I just remember that one having models ladies being like more defined, especially the Bad Lady. Got the name for a moment. Oh, I've never tried it on. I've tried the PlayStation version though. Ah, wait a minute. I think I saw interlacing. With the quick movement. I have to try it in the game, but yeah, you have to watch this, I think.
Turok. I am Adon. The elders of the Lost Land,
lip sync
less Concordance, have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Primogen. The Primogen seeks to destroy the 5 energy totems that keep him imprisoned within the wreckage of his lightship. If he succeeds in destroying all 5 energy totems, he will be freed.
I think I see a little interlacing when it moves.
Unleashed will destroy your universe. You must Stop the Primogen, Turok.
Not the
To
slight
keep the
movement, but
energy
when it
totems
moves
at
like
full
fast.
costs. You will also be given additional mission
I mean the eye
objectives as you
stands for
venture
interlace.
deeper
Yes,
into each
that's
of the
what I
worlds
mean.
that you must
That I
explore.
see it now. The interlace mode.
The Port of Adia.
But let's try
This
in the
once
gameplay when we're
peaceful
looking
coastal
around. I
village
think
has
then
been
it's more
utterly
apparent.
destroyed
And
by
I
the
wonder if you can
Dinosaur
like
army
fix
under
that
the
too if
Primogen's
you want.
command.
Also wonder the overclocking settings. I want to try those.
In
Because
the
this
hills
game
surrounding the
runs
city, the battle wages
kind
on
of
as stragglers are hunted
sluggish,
down
I remember.
ruthlessly. The dinosaurs are genetically engineered dinosaur hybrids. They are
Although I wonder
utterly
if it
evil
works
and
because there was
very
something
dangerous.
technical
Though they do the
about the
Primogen's
high-res
bidding,
mode that
the
it's simply,
dinosaurs have a more
even though
sinister
if
and
you give it
personal
power,
agenda
it
of
wouldn't really
their own.
run
To see
faster
humankind
because
wiped from the face of the earth.
the
Your mission objectives are as follows.
like the frame buffer or something is maxed
Activate
out, so
3
it
distress
simply
beacons.
cannot run faster or something like that. I don't know.
Rescue
So
4
maybe
children.
even overclocking doesn't help
Activate
with the frame rate
warp
if it is on a high res mode. I'm not sure.
Locate the energy
I'm not a
totem
technical
and
person.
defend
I
it
do
at
find it
all
fascinating and
costs.
want to try things out, but I'm not expert. Dinos engineering, such horror high. But here we are. It's very dark. What's the control? So the stick is like... Yeah, the stick is like aim, okay. Inverted aim, of course. But yeah, when turning, I can see the interlacing. I don't know if it picks up in the stream, but it is interlacing. Every other line is... like a different frame or something. Oh, the lag. Especially on the fire, I can see it quite clearly. But from looking at the stream screen, I don't see it. On my screen, it is clearly interlaced. Welcome, Kurian. Turok 2, good taste. Yes, it's a good game. But we're just testing out the Analogue, just randomly. We're not playing it through, we're just testing out how the Analogue handles these games. High res, double the pixels plowed in a frame buffer. Does look a bit more fluid with the fire, I suppose. It looks very apparent on my screen that the fire is like every other line. How do you overclock hardware? How do you select the advanced hardware experimental? It doesn't let us go down anymore. Probably has to be on the menu, I'm guessing. But why does it show here? It doesn't show. Oh, see, advanced video processing has the same font, so it doesn't show the advanced settings. Yeah. Power so required. It's a very Turok has like super long levels. And good thing there's a new GOG version of this game that runs on every PC. I'm trying the overclocking. Come on, open the menu. Open the menu. Quick cartridge. Quick cartridge. Configure. Yes. Now see. Force original hardware, huh? There was something about these modes that the enhanced is the most stable. The plus is like stable but runs a bit faster. The unleashed you might run into issues with games. I know somebody said that, but yeah. Let's try it again, but with the overclocking. Is it different? Yes. Yes. And see, it kept the settings now. It was because we switched the game, the settings went back. So check, it's still on the high res. It is the high res, yes. Yeah. Come on, boy. We have to watch this again. No. I don't see much difference. Still lagging. But it could be the high-res mode, yeah. I don't know. But I did see them try the Perfect Dark.
Greetings, Turok.
Who was it? Re-res tried it. The Perfect Dark. The overclocking and it ran good.
Me with the task of
I don't know.
you on
Maybe it didn't turn on.
The Primogen seeks to destroy the 5 energy totems.
So you don't need access to settings before launching the game. Interesting, although I guess it's more given nowadays.
He succeeds in destroying all 5
yeah, because it has to set the core. Because this one doesn't emulate the game. It emulates being N64, so it can't switch in when it's playing. It's already emulating N64. It can't change while it's emulating that. It can change how it looks, but it can't change the internals like speed and stuff like that.
This once peaceful coastal village has been utterly destroyed by the Dinosaur army.
But it doesn't look any
under
faster.
the
I don't see it
command.
being any faster.
In the hills surrounding the city, the battle wages on.
I'm also
as
interested
strikers are
about
hunted down ruthlessly.
about this game, by the way,
dinosaurs
is
are
that the
genetically
characters
engineered
usually have like
hybrids.
really nice shadows,
Evil and very dangerous.
and also the blood is like
Though
very
they do
high
the
res for
Primogen's
some
bidding,
reason.
The dinosaurs have a more sinister and personal agenda of their own: to see humankind wiped from the face of the earth.
It's spilling blood. For some reason, they put all the effort there, all the
Activate 3 distress
texture
beacons.
memory there.
Rescue 4 children. Activate the warp portals. Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
Yeah, I can't say. I don't think it runs any better. Maybe slightly, but I can't tell. And immediately I don't remember what to do in this game at this time. Oh, I think I remember. You have to explode that. Yeah. There we go. I really don't like the control scheme. Because it's like you are used to having the aim at the right. This one has the aim at the left. Oh, I see. Essentially, it can be a replacement piece of hardware with option enhanced stuff. Yeah, basically like that, yeah. It's a bit faster from earlier. Tiny bit. Okay. It is good. Because that's one thing, yeah, the real N64 couldn't do. What was the shoot button? There you go. Guess it's to see. So dark. The old FPS content, power of inverted analog shoulder buttons turning. Yes, it is the fact that the N64 controller is just special. I think C is to shoot, yeah. It usually is C in every N64 game. C should do almost anything. Still very clunky. Pistol! But then it's also the fact the game is inverted. Down looks up. It's a bit tricky. It's very dark. Was this really always this dark? It was. At least now I don't need to cry knowing the last N64 Macron stopped working. Oh no! Yes, you get a new version. New N64 basically. It's funny. It's very dark. Go underwater. Oh, super bright. Why didn't we live underwater? We could have way more brighter world. Can't really see anything. Lovely N64 corner needs 3 hands to hold. I mean, yeah, I know. It's surprisingly comfy in your hand if you hold it, but it is very limited. And yeah, the analog stick is always on the left, pretty much. Oh, there it is. How many shots you need? Yeah, the blood is very high res. That's always funny about this game. Ow! Maybe there's a different control scheme, but I think we need to try another game. Do you guys know what the transfer back? What you can do with that? I think you can use it with Pokemon. There's part in early 3D games that could not disable inward aiming and camera control. Yeah, well, I don't know why. It's like the stupidest thing ever. This auto aim controls side. I guess you can flip the stick kinda that way. Oh, here it is, horizontal. Huh? Oh, it's only the speed. It's not the switch. Down. I don't remember it being so dark in the Orange and Indian 6. Maybe Analog 3D does something like the HDR. And any other funny thing with the brightness. It could do that. That's true. Because yeah, I don't remember it being this dark. There is brightness setting here, but still, I usually don't touch this. There we go. Now it's bright. It's very bright. The false scanline setting make my image seem darker. I do remember games looking having shadows this dark in the real thing. Okay, okay. But yeah, let's try the transfer pack. But yeah, I've never used the transfer pack. So I think it works with the Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Red or Blue. At least that I think it worked. Because I remember my friend had some way for the N64 he wanted to loan my Pokemon Red to level up some characters or something. And so he lent my Pokemon Red to play on his N64 with the transfer pack, I think. Not sure. But I have a transfer pack. and we have a Pokemon Stadium too, so why not try that? Open the menu. There we go. Quit. Open the menu. But I think you can like play with the Pokemon you have on your game or something. Now we have light. Yeah, lots of light. Looks like Left 4 Dead 2. If you don't have shaders. Yeah, it kind of removes the shadows altogether if you put it too bright. Where was Hey You Pikachu again? Was it on N64? It was on N64, but I don't have it. It's Japanese only. Would be fun to know if the transfer pack works here. Try it. Yeah, let's try it. But yeah, Pokemon Stadium, or is it Snap? It's Stadium. Unknown cartridge. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium, and we have Pokemon Blue. Also have Red, but let's type Blue because that one doesn't have my like save on it. Let's put it to stretch right away. Yeah, you can transfer your Pokemon to the game and play there. Can't even play the games themselves. Oh! Ah, so not talking to Thundercats. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. It is connected to the controller 2. I wonder if it needs to be on controller 1. Let's see. But this game always had very nice models. It's again tiny. Turn the N64 control deck off before touching remove it came back. Let's put back controller. Uh-huh. Wait a minute, you didn't let us select anything. I guess this is just a check. Came back none, came back none. There is a game. Why you lying? Why you lie? Why you lie? Maybe not connectable. Does say don't turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Let's do this and let's put it on. Actually, maybe it's because it's the third-party controller. Let's try it with a real N64 controller. Maybe that's the best of the best opportunity. What is the word I'm searching? We give it the best chance of working. Real N64 controller, transfer pack, Pokemon Blue. Let's go. Why did it show Carmageddon? It's very wobbly. Oh, never mind. I was just gonna say it's very wobbly. Please turn the deck off and... What the heck? Dick? What dick? Let's try not to wiggle. Let's try not to wiggle. Never mind. Why is it so wobbly? It's an official controller, and everything's official now. Well, not the analog though. Let me try push it together. I wonder if the future analog can bypass locking a certain system to just pursue them. Oh, they already. This one can play Japanese and every type of game like that. If you mean that, at least it should. We need to try. I have a few Japanese games. We need to try that too. But yeah, all these are European. Most of the transmitting by function is just transmitting safe data corresponding N64. Main actual GB game software is a novelty exclusive to Pokemon Stadium. Ah, I see. Because I always wondered, is this only for Pokemon? It's not named Pokemon Pack or something. It's named N64 Transfer Pack. It doesn't even mention Pokemon, but I will always connect it to Pokemon for some reason. Well, I have a Q-tip, if it's that. I prepared a Q-tip. You need that every time you use N64, I feel. Okay. Let's try pushing it some other way, like from the top. Pokemon lines, I guess nothing new these days. Wobbly, not good, man. Yeah, speaking of Hey You Pikachu, I did finally get my hands on N64 VMU? What's that? What's that? VMU? Visual Memory Unit? N64? Huh? I got myself one of those, I guess it was called 4-layer? It's a flash memory drive, so it doesn't use the normal memory pack. But it's not that, it's something else. Interesting. Richard Locking has well been for me lately, I see. But yeah, this one, you should play all the games. That should be with, reaching lock to anything. Okay, it doesn't work. Let me try. a game with the third-party controller because it's stiffier. It gets really stuck there. It gets really stuck there, but this way? No, this way. Yeah, it gets really stuck there. It's very stiff compared to the original controller. Okay, at least it boots, but does it show now? Cuties usually work, but my habits in handling computers with the well, you gotta try something. Oh, modern N64. Yeah, welcome, Mixa. Yeah, we're trying the modern version of N64. Just random stuff trying with it. Oh, I meant N64 VR, your voice recording. Oh, there you go. It's the microphone. Okay, okay. Is there any other game that works with a microphone? And then it says no. I think it should be... I think it should be mentioned here. So what if it's... Okay, let's try the red. Pokemon Red for some... If for some reason that is better. So now I can play Disaster referred as Hey You Pikachu with the desired, yes. But it's in Japanese only, or does it work in English? Is there an English version of that? I don't know. Seems like the random days of youth when I played OG. What on? Hello, Mixa. Yes, hello. Pika, 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 pika. Tensha de go 64, but I don't speak Japanese. Well, you can say, oh, call Pikachu. Just got off work, never too late to tune into Retro Foxes. Nice! New Pikachu Z-Man and parallel rivals consoles. One side I can remember better than the other. Yeah, at least Z-Man works pretty well. Yeah, it still says no came back. So, does it always display this, even if it's not... If it's not connected at all, does it still show it? Yeah, it shows the screen anyway, so I feel it... So my best guess is my transfer back... I don't know. But it did give the error when in the real N64 controller. I don't know, what is the issue? But yeah, if it's connected to the third party one, it just shows nothing. Okay, let's try it with a real controller, one more time. Oh, wait a minute, we have it. We should try a different controller. Ooh, the golden N64 controller. I have one golden N64 controller. Okay, it's a bit stiff here. Let's try with that. If it's better. Yes, it works! Okay. What's the controllers? So interesting, the third-party controllers port didn't work. One N64 controller didn't work, but this golden N64 controller, it works. Yeah, it just has to look expensive enough, then it works. I picked up a game 10 years ago thrift store, $2, and no way played until now. Yeah, games used to be really cheap. Now the game costs 50 probably. I love Pokemon Stadium 1. Welcome, PG Cards. Yeah. This is the European Stadium. I think it's actually Stadium 2, if I'm not mistaken. Because I don't think we ever got a Stadium 1. We get the 2, but it was named 1. I'm not sure. It might be wrong. Progress, yes. But the screen is small. Even if it's stretch? Huh? Does it cut much? It does cut a little. I wish it didn't, like... I wish... maybe... I wish there was like a true fill in the screen. Not this... This. Because you can look at the text Pokemon at the top. If you could put Cinema Zoom, it cuts few pixels. Not much though. I guess that's the best option. But I wish there was like a true stretch. But I guess it's trying to indicate it. So there's not a pixel that's too big or small. Also another thing, we're using 1080p. Maybe on 4K it's better. I don't know. Back from getting a bull. What did I miss? Got it working. But what the heck? Oh, it uses the T-pad, okay. Wasn't Pokemon Stadium 1 Japan exclusive? Oh, it could have been. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Like, I know that some of them were cut on some regions. I'm not sure which one was which. Yeah, I did the second Stadium game. Okay, yeah, don't remember me wrong. But yeah, Stadium 2 was Stadium internationally. Ah, okay, so this is basically Stadium 2 then. No manual aspect ratio fiction? No. Yeah, Stadium 1's Japan exclusive. Stadium 1 got best was actually 2. Yeah. Okay, I was right then. But what are these Pokemon? These are not the Pokemon we selected. I mean, the memory card. First was only Japanese, it didn't have all the 151 Pokemon. Okay, yeah, that's an issue. Especially if you have the transfer pack. Ain't there a problem with the displays that use discrete pixels instead of lines and like light? I think that's it. And I love Japan Girl. Who does it? Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu. I guess we didn't actually select the Game Boy cartridge. It did show up though. It's a bad combo. It has elemental advantage because I think Cubone is a rock type. Show the moves, please. I think you need to press something to show the moves. We selected a random move, I think. Oh, wait a minute, it's cropped off. I think it's cropped off. Try again. Yeah, see? It was cropping off the text. Cancel check. Yeah, I wish there was like a better...
They're staring each other down.
I guess the clean fits the most. It's when you put the filters, then it puts on the borders. Oh, I guess you'll be a little bit small. R to check. Okay.
What's the matter, trainer?
No. Ah. A to battle. Dick. I think that's very good. I think it's super effective. I don't really want to play Stadium now. Oh, I wonder if it's on the Switch. Yeah, Earthquake doesn't hit on the ground. It's starting to look like creepypasta with the selection Pokemon for some reason. Oh, really?
There, it's a hit.
Not super effective. Oh, it used the earthquake again.
Damage attack. That's the weak spot.
Super effective and yo!
It's a one-hit wonder.
I mean, this looks alright. Clean looks fine.
What Pokemon will
It looks
be fighting next?
it looks great, but it looks too clean for a N64. Bulbasaur, Pikachu. I guess Bulbasaur for this one.
They go into battle pose.
I mean, Cubon's always been pretty curious about Marowak. Was Lamented Town. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Types of Pokemon.
I don't think it's weak against grass, but let's try Razor Leaf. It should be on Switch. Yeah, I think it's on this super service. It's like Monster Rancher, but no Pixie Devil Daves. Yeah.
Oh! Is it down and out?
There we go.
Which Pokemon is coming
But
out?
I want to play with the Pokemon on the cartridge because I think I have very high levels on there. This is bad because now we're both grass.
Neither Pokemon is backing down.
So maybe but wait a minute. I think Oddish is immune to sleep powder. Cut.
The commands are issued.
With Analogue, I'm sure Homebrew Community will have better results with customs, although that will depend on timing too.
A decent
Hmm.
hit.
It might start thriving. Who knows? Yeah, this was very weekend. Double
What's
edge.
next? Boom!
Hit with recoil.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Let's try the sleep powder, but I don't think Oddish can be put in sleep. I'm not sure.
It's sleep powder. Oh no!
It did fall asleep. Okay, cool.
It woke up. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
Let's try again. Sleep. Longer sleep.
What's this? It fell asleep again. It's fast asleep. Falling asleep
How
is
fast?
going to make this a one-sided fight.
Funny way to say it, by the way. It's fast asleep. We can try Razor Leaf, but I don't think it's super effective. Yeah, why do you say fast asleep? It's like slow asleep. It's fast asleep.
Hit the weak.
Yeah, not very effective.
It woke up. Both Pokemon appear equally fit.
Sleep. What an annoying battle from this. Sleep.
What now? It fell asleep again.
Will we have Catastrophe Crowy 64 real life?
It woke up.
We'll have the game pulled inside Birth Nest? I don't know. Yeah. Sleeps. Oh, Oddish didn't sleep for long. Yeah, he doesn't like sleeping.
What's that?
What's that?
It fell asleep again. It's fast asleep.
Yay!
How will this snooze affect the battle?
So, actually, Lead Seed. Let's put Lead Seed. At least when it sleeps, we get some health back. Passive is the term used by olden times after all.
That's a miss.
Evaded.
It can't move again. Both
I
combatants
forgot the
still
exact
have
reason how
plenty
it
of
came to
gas
be.
left.
I see. But it sounds funny. Not slow asleep, fast asleep. Finally, it fell asleep. Yeah.
What's this? Good hit.
It's funny. It stands up and walks back, but it's still sleepy.
The heated battle rages on.
Let's just go cut. Let's just do this. It takes forever.
Commands are issued. What'll it do? A decent hit.
A decent hit. strange. I have bad memories of getting sleep powered by Oddish most of the time on my Pokemon Red runs. Oh yeah, I remember Oddish being really annoying.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Bulbasaur doing sleep powder is so weird. Yeah, sleep. They didn't do that in the anime much.
It goes down after a
There we
good
go, Bulbasaur
fight.
go! Get rid of 2 of its Pokemon.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, it's Psyduck! The
Psychic
remaining
Pokemon,
stock is 2-1.
they had like,
The 10th battle continues.
they were like super effective for, or it was the, it was the ghost ones that were like almost invincible if you had like normal Pokemon.
It's finally
Yeah, down
second
goes
battle.
Bulbasaur.
Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
Pikachu.
They strike fighting poses.
This is actually a good combo.
Oh, it's Pikachu!
That and the super spam in
There's just one
Mountain
Pokemon
Moon.
aside
Ah, yeah.
now. The battle is coming right down to the wire.
Thunderbolt.
Now,
This was Shin Megami Tensei. You can convince the monster to have drink while also shake get hips and 2 tails. Oh, that was super effective. Nice.
what's this?
Hey, why do you have serve?
Major damage!
They kept spamming confuse race. Really great.
This battle is
Yeah.
raging back
Yeah.
and
And what was the other one that spammed a quick attack? Now it's almost gone. Yeah, confuse.
quick attack.
Also paralyze.
It's a hit.
Paralyze on the first Pokemon meant almost pretty much that you cannot move. Later it meant that you can you fail like 30% of the attack or 20%. But in the first gen, paralyzing means you fail 90% rate. So some Pokemon can paralyze you. I remember that was super annoying. Then you have to carry paralyze heals. Okay, how do we use the transfer pack? You need to have 2 of them? No freaking way. Oh, okay. Whoa. Loading? What's loading? Okay. Oh, it's colored. So you can play it. It sounds bad. Also, the buttons don't work. Oh, now it works. Okay. Oh, it's just loaded forever. Pokédex 94. Yeah, this is my old save. Girls, Motors, Cartino. Yeah, this is what looks everyone's level 100. I think I used the glitch, the missing glitch. But you can play the Game Boy version, so the transfer pack does work. But it sounds awful. I wonder if it's something else. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the audio is off. Pokemon is one of those RPGs where the effect was somewhat useful. No bosses are immune to everything. Brock. Yeah, Brock is the... where this game teaches everyone the lesson that they are not very powerful. It's Pokemon Red, yeah, it's the Pokemon Red. This is like playing Fallout 1 on Fallout 4 Big Boy. Oh, it changes the color. I don't think GBK Pokemon games thought Pokemon Stadium was ever ideal. Could be. It's probably, yeah, not very good. The Super Nintendo Super Game Boy was good. What do we use? Need to use something powerful. Get Rattata level 3 over. Bubble Beam. Yeah, we won! The emulator wasn't that good. It seems, yeah. Sound is off. Yeah, sound is definitely off. I wonder how it's in Unreal N64. Is it only this, or is it just always like this? You're just level 100. Wow. Yeah, I think we cheated. Master Ball. See, you're supposed to get one Master Ball. I used the missing no glitch. You can get 128 items. Rare candy, 57. Get to everyone to 100. It's kind of choppy. I'm really clipping. Yeah, it sounds bad. Yeah, it does sound bad. Super Game Boy was actually it was an actual Game Boy. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it had a real Game Boy inside. I believe that are playing together with the emulated Ace ship slot in the Analoque. Huh. Interesting. Overkill. Yes. Predator Swiss cheese now. Yeah, we could eat it. But yeah, at least the transfer back does work. We know now that it does work. Even if poorly. You can hear the blips, right? It's not just me, it's like double clicking between each sound. Yes, I hear the clicking. Yeah, the sound is bad. You're going to bully youngster bullying level 100 Pokemon. Yes. It's always funny when you're like have beat the game like and how you have level 90 or something, and then you go back and oh, I missed this guy. Level he Bugcatcher who has level 9. Caterpie. It's so funny to destroy him. 90 Master Balls. Yeah, it's a cheat. It's a cheat. You're supposed to have one, but with the missing low glitch, you can. It's over 99 items then you can get with this cheat. Part of Team Rainbow Rocket confirmed. Someone's been playing with missing. Yep. Sounds strange, but do you have Vaporeon? Vaporeon the waifu. Oh. Have you heard that Vaporeon is the best breedable? That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see. Do you know the number of Vaporeon? It's the one with the Eve, right? Next to Eve. Eve is such a hard Pokemon in this game because you get only one Eve and you can choose the evolution, but you can't then have them all unless you have another game and you transfer. You get to the part where you get Eve, transfer. Get to the part reset. Get to the part with Eve, then transfer. Now we have Eve, but we don't have the evolutions. Alright, color. It's the APU PSG based. But yeah, we don't have Vaporeon. I guess we do have Eve, so we could make a Vaporeon. Vaporeon is not my fave, but the internet has convinced me. There we go. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, the transfer pack works. Just need a controller that connects to it well. None of them? Yeah, none of them. Because with Eve you have to use the stone, but yeah, it's funny, if you want all the 3 transformations for Eve, you basically need to have 2 games, 2 Game Boys, and transfer. Play as far as you get the Eve, transfer to your main account and reset, and go back and get the Eve and transfer again, so you have enough Eves to have all the evolutions. But anyway, let's switch the game up. What should we try next? Maybe a Japanese game. Again, I'll bring up the list. These are the games we have. Is there any of the JPN games you would like to see? I have not tried any of them, by the way. I wonder what the Tamagotchi is about. I was more of a Digimon fan anyway. Anemone and her fish curves and Kaisei accent all the way. I know. But yeah, here the Digimon had such a bad timing. I couldn't really watch it. TK64. Well, we can try TK. Where are the TD games on the 64? Most of them started on the PS2. TD. TD, what is TD? But yeah, let's try TK64. The Japanese version. JPN. Take the games out. TK64. Now let's put a normal controller in. I don't wanna wear out my golden controller. I like to brag about it. Can't use it. Can't use it. Put the third-party Retro Fighter controller back. It's a pretty decent controller. Let's put this right away. 2. It was a bit better if you put CRT and then CinemaZoom. I think that was slightly better.
Okay.
Oh snap, the digger. Yes! Is it Japanese then? Come on, be in Japanese, be in Japanese, be in Japanese.
Here we go.
Sing along. To clap. So we do this monkey rap. Huh, TK. Donkey Kong is the beetle of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. I don't remember the words. Don't look it up on the stream, please. What? Oh, okay. Coconut gun, yes. Did you... If I have ever played TK60? I have not. I have... Maybe put it up on emulator, but not anything like much. I have not played it. It's funny, people either love it or hate it. They love it because it plays pretty well, but some hate it because it has like thousands of collectibles. I've been ruined by the various YouTube versions of this hero. That too, yeah. It's even hard to remember what's the original are like. I like the parody where Chunky died. Onion. I keep hearing this rapping to up to bosses and Xenoblade Chronicles. I remember there was like a version of this in Smash Brothers when you play Donkey Kong stage. I guess in the Melee, I don't know. Just remember this song better from that. It's a kind of different. It's like a remix of though. They love to hate it. Indeed, this is a game people love to hate. My favorite version of DK Rap is Renaissance version. I have not heard of that. But yeah, I wish this was in Japanese.
He's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This Kong so strong, it is
they were very creative with this rap. I like it.
with relative ease makes crucial. Seems such a breeze. He may move slow. He can't jump high. But this cause.
Oh, and this game was one of the games that needed the memory expansion back. The rumor was that there is a memory leak or glitch, and that fixed the issue. However, later they find out it's not the real reason, but it still needs the expansion. I think this one needs it. It was also packed in with the expansion. But yeah, you can see Japanese text. It is the Japanese version. But yeah, never tried myself. Cut stuff again. I'm getting better at opening the menu. I mean, Navi is getting better at opening the menu. Let's put it clean so we see everything. Ah, it still cuts some out. Okay, it cuts a little, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I guess this is start. Save. Oh, interesting, it already has a save. Of course we're gonna try that. How does this play? Mario like Mario 64? Kind of. Can you double jump? You cannot. You can slap things if you want. I'm not sure. Does it play like oh. Thanks. Does it play like Mario 64 that you select the stage and then do stuff? Or is this whole game the stage? No, drowned. Select the button. Yep. Yep. The cannon should be answered to for me. Do you remember the cartoon? I never watched that. It's like country avoided it. I watched a few episodes of it. I thought it was funny. I think people in general didn't think too badly of it. It just looked weird. Just the incredibly charming yet looking models to get me sometimes. Games that are overly Western tend to have super localized when taken to Japan. Not get super. Yeah. But it's funny, like it's like Nintendo IP, but still it was not developed in Japan. This is like going through Jump Ultimate Stars Nintendo DS, but it has worth seeing Naruto fight King Sakata. I've considered DK64 as the true Punch-Out 3, despite that it came out before 2E. Huh. I thought this was the last. Was Rare behind it? I think Rare was behind it. Oopsie. Okay, that's interesting to know. But it probably plays pretty similar to Banjo-Kazooie. Slap, slap. DK has a weird voice. I don't know, I'm just used to... like the Super Nintendo's Donkey Kong, and on the GameCube it was in Mario Party. He had like real monkey noises. But then other games it's like a human recording. It just sounds off to me, but I don't know which one is like now it's pretty much always human acting. So I guess that's the right way, but I always find it awkward. I guess because, yeah, my first experience with Donkey Kong is always he has a real monkey voice. What is the skeleton? So scary. I guess the melons are for life. The Donkey Kong Country series, the Donkey Kong 64 are very often rare productions, more than Nintendo productions. Oh yes, yes. That's why we got the Banjo games on Xbox, for example. True. Banjo Nuts and Balls still gives me nightmares, not because it's bad, because it's a rarer title. I never played that, but I always thought that game was fascinating because you could create your own vehicle. Wow. So many doors were you into. Oh, nice dithering. Donkey Kong grunts are funny. I guess. I still feel like they're done by a human, not a real monkey. There's like a real monkey is so different. Oh, what happens here? I hope it's not a love hotel. It is a love hotel. Good thing we don't know what it's saying. Something naughty, probably. Kids, look away. Something didn't make him sound like Markiplier when he turned into caveman, named Heel. How? Is it truly a rare title if it's being consumed by Microsoft? I guess we have to go to the past. Look at it like that. Yeah, otherwise you would call this a Microsoft game. That would be awkward. Are you even supposed to be here this early in the game? Oh, this save had something 100 collected already. You can also break the physics of nuts and bolts and it's said vehicle creation by passing hours of game, but not only to be stopped by railroads themselves. Huh. Yeah, I feel like with many games where you can really create stuff, you can easily break them. There's always something the developers didn't look try, and the gamers tried immediately. So can you read? I could not read. Maybe I could. It said something naughty. Ah, nice, it's her. The old rare is now basically Platonic games, yeah? Huh. I guess. See an arrow. What's that? Slap it. Ooh, oh. Secret. Oh, we have the gun. How do you use the gun? wakarimashita. Looks like I have to go, but folks have fun pushing the N64 console to the limits. Thank you. Good night, all folks, and have a no nightmares, creepy horror. Thank you, and thanks for stopping by and check out this new thing with us. Have a good night. C and C, Z. C left. Yes. You were right. The machine gun. AK-47. So it seems, maybe it's the controller that's actually the thing that's giving us issue with the C button. I felt that opening the menu was easier on real N64 controller. Turn, camera. Turn. Why would you want to go? Whoa, there was something. Go back, go back. Go back, go back. Something funny. Oh, it just respawned. Use ladder. Ooh, another. Use ladder. Yeah, I feel I haven't played this one. Yeah, I have not played this one either. I have no idea what, like... I just know... I watched, speedrun of this recently. What they did a lot in the speedrun was, they switched between the cameras, I think. Because the hitbox of DK changed with the, if you are in first-person mode. And the other thing they did a lot was this kick attack. And they, like, floated forever. I wonder how that works. But yeah, speedrunners found a way to cheat this game. But it was not the 100% one. I don't think there's many entries on the 100% one. Because yeah, this game has thousands of collectibles. Some people hate it, some people love it. Oh no! DK. Where do we go? Oh, here. Okay. We got past it so easy the first time. Just walk. Like that. Yeah. It's just the fact that every character has their own sets of collectibles that drags this game down. Ah. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, you're just forced to play again and again. Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying. So you don't even know if you missed. yeah. Look, yeah. I can see the trouble with that. Yeah. I'm not even sure which character is missing something or. Yeah. Who hits it? Monkey rap. Maybe some sort of checkpoint. You have to explore the area 5 times. Yeah, that sounds tedious. That sounds extremely tedious. Yeah, they should have a collective. I think it just bounce off a lot of mini games and races. Let's see. Oh. DK64 in Japanese works. So Japanese games work, European games. Unfortunately, I don't have any US games to test, but it's all the other reviewers, they use US games, so it does work. We know that. Okay, let's switch to something else. Menu? Menu, yes! We got it! We got the menu! So what's next? I wanted to try actually the Mischief Makers? Yeah, we can try that. I was thinking we need to try the flash cartridges, but let's try Mischief Makers. I don't have it here. Let me pick it up. Just a second. Unknown cards. I have a shelf like behind me, so I have to go and pick them up there. This is a common known thing that sometimes you have to insert the game twice, but I know my N64, you sometimes have to insert the game 5 times to play, so I think it's just the games. EverDrives don't work on this firmware, last I checked. Indeed, that's what I heard too, but I don't have an official EverDrives. I have Chinese ones, so that's why I wanted to try them too. Because I heard that the summer card works. Funnily enough. I heard. I don't know. That's why I wanted to try. You have Banjo-Kazooie? I think I do. This one we did play on stream. It's pretty fun. A fun game. By the way, it has the same stutter that the real N64 has, because I think the PAL version I think the PAL version plays this intro wrong, and it has a little stutter, and I can hear it here too. I really like the graphics of this game. But this one I want to try actually very pixelated, because I feel like this game I think works against the blurriness. So I think we're gonna try H99. I think we're gonna try this, like the most pixelated. I wanna see. Music is out of sync for sure. Could be my Elgato too. but it has this little stutter, like little popping sound on the PAL, and it still has it. But yeah, let's. Oh, it already started. Go back, go back. Oh, it cuts it in there. No. Exit. Menu. So I want to try, yeah, this as clean as possible, because I feel like this game benefits from the cleanliness. But the texture filtering is still not selectable. I wonder why. It's there, but why can't we select it? Maybe it's another setting we have to go back to the start. On the intro, I mean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is out of sync, and I think the PAL version is trying to correct it somehow, but it's poorly implemented. got the right end of the deal. I can't remember these stages. Let's try some colorful world. All players once again getting the short end of the stick. Yes, we did. We were an afterthought. We weren't always an afterthought. Funnily enough, it's still very blurry. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. It's one of the stages where we played as a different character. Nice layering, but it's still soft, like... I don't know. But one thing I... No... Never mind. I don't... Like, one thing that bothers me with the emulators is that all the textures, if they are, like, you done from multi-parts, you can see the seam always. Because the filtering doesn't, like, over filter. And I think I'm seeing it here now, too. I'm not sure. It's hard to explain, but if you have, like, big pictures, you see clear seams in the center. Because it's made out of parts. The exception, of course, is European home computers. Yeah, most of our computers still ran at 60, actually, funnily enough. Except the old ones, the Amstrad, I think it still runs at 50. But we have a bunch of different computers. Story of our lives, yes. Afterthought, everything. Pretty much mostly. There are a few European exclusives games, but I feel like they mostly like still are like fine on NTSC. Very, very rare cases where it's only PAL. I meant the old ones. Yeah. Oh, yes. ZX Spectrum. I'm sure they see Spectrum. Is this the Faces of Evil? I think. Oh, you mean Zelda and the Faces of Evil? Where can we play as Marina? I'm in the right way of the Marina sprite. Let's still get pretty blurry, but I guess it's cleaner because on a real N64 this gets extremely blurry. It's cleaner, but it's not really like it doesn't look pixelated still. These are the faces of evil. Squadala, we're off. Classic lines. You had to throw his face. My big pep's boss state. Yeah, this looks like more like normal stage. But yeah, I don't know, it still looks... I don't know if like a little better, yeah. They just kinda got the ZX80 and ZX Spectrum as the Timex Sinclair 1000, but it doesn't catch it at all. Very few games. I actually have ZX Spectrum I haven't yet to try. I see. I guess Commodore was a big thing, but I think it was also a big thing here. I don't even know where Commodore was actually made. Everyone knows Commodore. How does it compare to playing the Analogue to 64? I don't know. Feels pretty same. I guess it's a slightly cleaner. Must concur. Horror Timex Sinclair 2068 was our Spectrum. Ah, I see. Equivalent. Commodore and IBM companies were big home computers here. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that you guys like Commodore, especially. I'm not even sure, like, was Amstrad and these even like things there? But yeah, we had. Some of us had. Like, I feel like over where I live, it's in Europe. Yes, the ZX Spectrum was a thing, but I never saw ZX Spectrum boom here. It was more Amstrad here or Commodore.
Shake.
Come with us. Optic bullet. Ow. Yep. Go away. This game was really fun. I remember when we played this. This was a really fun game. Okay, I remember now. This is Mischief Makers. Yes, this is Mischief Makers. Yeah, this game was really awesome, and every stage has like own gimmick. Puzzles and platforming and stuff. And it's made by the Treasure, who made Gunstar Heroes and what else? Alien Soldier. Dynamite Heady. I don't think the Amstrad was ever a thing here. Yeah, I feel like whenever US folks talk about old computers, they never mention Amstrad. Sometimes they do mention the console Amstrad GX 4000. But that's about it. I don't think anyone had that anyway. The puzzle stage. Let's go back to the menu. Let's try it. I wanna test the this game, but can you disable the filtering? Yeah, you can still can't disable. Why? Maybe expansion off? Huh. Yeah, why can't you disable the filtering? That is something weird. Yeah, why is this blur? What could possibly be the reason? I can do a quick Google search, but I don't think... Because I would love to see this game without texture filtering. I feel like this game would benefit from not having texture filtering. Analogue the texture filtering. Disable texture filtering, blend section, wouldn't appear. Disable this original filtering for sharp, blocky, pixelated without smoothing. Eliminating blur, exposing the low resolution jack nature of N64 game. Yes, but why? It doesn't say why it's not open. Confusion of the capabilities. Somebody asked about Reddit. Yeah, I can't find anything. I don't know. I would love to see it, how this game looks without the filtering. It's there, but... I wonder if like this has anything to do with it. It shouldn't? I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of confusing. No idea. The first game I think of Treasure is McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure, and that's probably not a good thing. Oh, that was made by Treasure? Huh. But it played surprisingly well. If that's the NES game, Treasure Land Adventure. Like some of the McDonald's games play surprisingly well. Just lame otherwise. It's my team. McDonald's Treasure Island Adventure was my first Treasure game too. Afterwards, Alien Soldier and Gunstar Heroes. Alien Soldier is really good, but oh man, that game is hard and expensive. I have a copy, by the way. Such a charming little game. But yeah, I don't know. I would love to like disable the filtering, but I don't know what is the issue here. Treasure Land Adventures and Genesis Mega Drive. Oh, McDonald's game on Mega Drive. I played one on Master System, and I think it's where you play as a boy who shoots like weapon that shoots slime. I think it has like a Genesis version. It's not probably not. But wait a minute, there was another one like Gladiators or something. I don't know. I probably not played that one. But yeah, can't turn off the texture filtering. That's disappointing. I wonder what's up with that. I did update the firmware. It was 1.00 and updated it to 1.10 something. As you can see it somewhere. Yeah, 1.1. I don't want to touch this because we are capturing. But maybe you have to set it to 4K, I don't know. I have a feeling I don't see the screen if I set it to 4K. The Elgato should have 4K pass-through. But my screen doesn't. I could look at the OBS. No, I will not touch that. Global reason? User guide? Yeah, no. What is this console with guides? I'd like to know, yeah, what is up with the texture filtering? Maybe it wasn't tested. Nobody plays N64 without texture filtering. Nobody tested it. Nobody tested it. But yeah, Mischief Makers works nicely. Now let's try the flash cartridges. Global Gladiators. Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah, I do have that. Oh yeah, Mick and Mac, American Gladiators, feature Lonald. This sent me into a comic book, I think. Global Gladiators, American Gladiators? I can't remember. There is one that it is named, but I can't quite remember the gameplay. I think I played more a game on Master System, okay? I think I have the Global Gladiators. It was Global Gladiators, okay. So there's multiple McDonald's games on the Mega Drive, Genesis. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Yeah, I mixed it up with another sports game, American Gladiators. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, it is a weird name for a McDonald's game. Anyway, let's try ET... Not ET. ED64 Plus. So this is like... Game safe device. This is like a knockoff EverDrive, basically. From China. Oh, funny. Can't fit the console. Oh, I can. Okay, it's a bit wider. It barely goes inside the console. But yeah, from reports, now it should not play EverDrive. But let's try. Carmageddon? Interesting. Let's try again. Maybe it has like a front. Ah, you can't play it. Okay, never mind. Let's try one more time. These are clean games, so they should work right away. So no, but there's also a switch on top from N to P. So probably NDSC to PAL. Let's switch it to... It's on P now. Let's switch it to... Oh, it's such a poor switch. You can't even fit the fingers there. I mean, toes there. Need some sort of tool. Okay, now it's on N for NTSC. Let's see if it now boots up. Doesn't seem to work. Okay. It might be working later, but when somebody asked Analogue about these flash drives, Analogue said it's not their fault, basically. At least it sounded to me like they said that it's up to the flash card makers to make support. Sounds like I don't know, excuse. Okay, the cheap Chinese one doesn't work. Now I have another Chinese one, Summer Card 64, but this one is better. And I've heard someone say that this actually works. Roland seems to be a bad guy around. Yeah. Yeah, Roland does not want to buy the hamburger. Yeah, he's scary. I'm scared of clowns. He makes me want to call the police. Yikes. Yeah, if he sits next to you and starts smiling, Help! I'm in danger! Makes me want to call the police. Yeah. Both the dots in the code, a JonTron reference. Oh, it's a JonTron reference. Okay. Okay, we got an unknown cartridge at least. Play. Super card seems to work. This was already, by the way, full of games. Let's try US game and GoldenEye. It seems to work. Nice. Oddnet Nin. Oddnet Nin, yes. Also, this is actually funny. On emulators, this is always super fast. I think it's running the right speed. So it is better than emulators here too. And also funny, now the resolution is actually higher. I mean, the screen is higher, like bigger. It should have safe games, by the way. Guess it ran out of the battery. But yeah, Summer Card 64 flash card works. I don't have the Crits EverDrives to test, but apparently they don't work. The cheap Chinese one doesn't work, but the Summer Card seems to work. It's like 50 to 60 bucks, I think. So that's nice to know. Get the cheap, and it's not the cheapest, but the half cheap Summer Card. It is cheaper than the EverDrives. If it is true that it doesn't work. But I bet Chris is already working on an update to make it work. So what happens if we press reset now? Goes here. I also want to try the Portal. Portal. There you go. That was the Portal, which he worked pretty far, but in the end, it had to be shut down. Portal post for the N64. Yeah, it works. Nicely works. The name is Bond, James Bond. Hi. We are back here.
Hello, and
this
again,
working means you have
to the
test homebrew software now.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah, here's one testing.
Has been a pleasant
it seems to work
Your
nicely.
Specimen has been processed,
but yeah,
and we are now ready to begin the test.
For everyone wondering,
Before
Summer
we start,
Card works.
However, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the
if you want to play homebrew, that's your option now.
Serious injuries may occur.
Now you all shut down to prevent Nintendo from shutting. It's sad. Yeah, it's a weird story. Yeah, Valve wasn't too angry about it. Like they were like, fine, okay, you can make a port, but Nintendo doesn't probably like that you're using their code or something. Then they wanna deal with that. Basically, that was the reason why it was shut down. Because I think this is amazing. Would have been amazing. It still has like first 5 dungeons, rooms. Anything else? We have. I think I put I wonder if this works. This was a very new Mario Kart hack where they made the models 3D. Let's see if it works. Because I have not even tested this on the emulator. Are you playing on a real... Oh no! Oh no! What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? No? I guess it's no, but at the same time, yeah. Let's try yes. Let's... This is like the are you a robot question. What is your current aspect? Ah, so difficult questions. Let's think of that. This game is not for sale. Think of what we would have gotten if it was completed. It would be super cool. Portal on N64, it's like a perfect game. Such a story is why you shouldn't make big popular dev videos for this ports fan project in development. Oh yes, indeed, that is true. Like, I wonder what happened to... There was one somebody was making a Metroid game for Nintendo 64, and it looked really cool and awesome, but they showed it off a ton, and then nothing. And I have a feeling, yeah, they shouldn't have showed anything. Just upload the game, let people grab it. When Nintendo gets angry, take it down and let the others spread it. Basically, that is the thing. But if you show everyone you are working on a big IP game without permission, you'll get shut down before you can get the game up. Yeah, that's so true. So of course. Oh, that's spooky. It looks like on the piracy screen. It kind of is. The same level as those on the privacy measures. Yeah, piracy. It is similar, yeah. But yeah, this is a mod for Mario Kart, because you know they used sprites in the original game. Quick settings, play the game. One reason why they use sprites is because of the multiplayer. 4 players. But this also has 4-player mode. Interesting.
Mario Grand Prix. Select your player. Let's go.
But yes, it seems to work. I didn't even test this ROM. Or mod. And yeah, they are all 3D now. But I thought the trade-off was that now it's only single player. Apparently not, there's 4 players still. But yeah, apparently, that's at least what I heard, that they needed to use these sprites, flat sprites, because of the 4-player mode, because you have to cut the screen in 4 and have how many players times 4? So yeah, they had to cut the 3D models. But somebody made the mod to have 3D models. So I thought the trade-off would be the multiplayer, but apparently it's not. Or who knows, if you take the 4-player mode, then it stops working. or switches to the sprites. That thing looks pretty nice. This is what it should have been. Because it is one game, even though it's pretty fun, I always thought that looked bad. Mario Kart 64, I always thought it would look kind of bad. You may disagree, but I don't know, it's still too flat. I don't know. It almost felt like the Super Nintendo Mario Kart. But yeah, now it looks way better. But it is a mod, so it's not as the original, but still, cool to see it works. we have anything else interesting here? The NES games, yeah. Well, let's see. Afro Man, Omega Man, and these games were already here. I only added the homebrew folder here. Oh, what could we try? Bowser win like he should. Oh no. Yes. What could we try? Guess start with the basic. Europe? Interesting, they have US and Europe. Mario Bros 16 Asia, JA Pirate. Yeah, let's take Mario Bros Europe. Emulated from Famicom. Okay, that's a new. Maybe it's just a... It could be... Maybe. Let's try Mario Bros. To USA. Maybe it's like from PAL... I don't know, maybe auto modes or something. But yeah, emulated system Famicom. Let's try. Ha! Holy moly. Okay, I guess the NES is a no-go. Let's try one more. Battletoads, Europe. Okay, the NES doesn't work. I have not tried this on a real N64 either, so I don't know if this is expected. Game Boy Color, USA. Of course. Let's try Game Boy Color. Okay, Game Boy Color works. Oh well, no Super Mario USA, yes. I actually have cartridge for Super Mario USA. It's a pink cartridge for Famicom. And yeah, that's Mario 2. But the Game Boy Color seems to work. Except... Oh, okay, there is sound. I was just gonna say no sound. Initials is... It's hard to read. Start. There we go. It's funny, my screen and the capture screen looks completely different. The capture screen looks like it has dots, dotted like graphics. Mine looks like it's pretty sharp. But I think there should be sound. It just plays the music. What are those maid robots? Let's split blood. I have a feeling it may be the bootleg card itself. It could be, yes. As you could turn in a B for a while. Oh, did he? But the Game Boy Color works from the card. Yeah, you should try this on a real N64. Then I could know that it might be different things. Super Nintendo. USA, USA. S for Mario, Super Mario. Super Mario. I guess no, Mario. I'll be off the sun. Alright, have a nice sauna. Let's try another SNES game. Adventures of Dr. Franken. There we go. See ya. Okay, it seems SNES doesn't work. SFC would be Super Famicom. Let's try that. Why is the European here? We had Super Nintendo. We didn't have Super Famicom. However, our Super Nintendo looks like Super Famicom. It is the and the controllers have the colorful buttons. Unlike it's not purple like US. It looks like SFC, but it is actually Super Nintendo for us. But still 50 hertz. Alien 3. Ah, Neo SNES. Oh, we got something. We got a vertical thing. Progress. So I guess so far, what is JP? Oh, Japanese N64 games. Yeah. So far it seems the Game Boy one works, but nothing else. The Super Famicom European SNES is such a better design than the US one. Yes, I think so too. And I like the colorful button combos. I think they look nice. The US was like just gray with purple. Yeah, I think the design, the European design, the Japanese European design is better. I agree. So I guess that's enough for the summer cut, but good to know that that works. What's next? Wanna test. I have this other Chinese cartridge. This is Mario Party 1, 2, 3 in a one cartridge, but also plus 15 NES games. So I wonder if this one works. Doesn't even fit the slot. It doesn't get the pins right. I'm pushing pretty hard. Huh. Oh, there we go. It's super tight. Okay, we got an unknown cartridge. We at least have to have unknown cartridge to put it up. Reminds me of those region lock games that they show solid color when you're not in the region. Yeah, different consoles play differently. PlayStation, if you this is from again from PAL player's perspective. It's probably other issues from NTSC to PAL, but from PAL to NTSC. PlayStation games, if you like forced it to play NTSC games, they played in black and white. NES games would play for like a second and it would reset. If it wrong region games play for like a second and they reset. But you could get a glimpse from like the title. So it was really weird, like, oh, is it working? Is it the game or something? But nah, it just keeps resetting the game. Some games give a nice display. Some are just don't work. Some give a great display. But yeah, it's funny. some have interesting behavior. I don't know about the European SNES controller, but one positive we had over the SFV controller that were that the top two face buttons were concave instead of all convex. Also, like caved in. Not all, not all up bulgy. Let me see. I have a SNES. But one benefit we had over the Super Famicom controller is the cord length. It looks the same, except it says Super Nintendo. It says Super Famicom. But the cord for Super Famicom is like 15, half a meter, 2 feet, or something really short. And the European one is like 2 meters, 6 feet. There's the Famicom controller. But I think it's the same. Why would I have the Famicom controller too? Oh, like 5. How many NES controllers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, that's not too many. I should dig deeper, but I think it's the same as the Super Famicom. So all the buttons are like bulgy. I think that's what you mean. Sorry, my English. They are bulging, not curved inside. The CIC just resets the game after 1 second if it doesn't detect the corresponding CIC in the card. Yes, but it does like boot up. That's the funny part. It boots up, so you're like thinking that, oh, am I doing something wrong? And other consoles don't do that. They either work or do something wrong or something, but they don't keep resetting. Okay, let's try the Mario Party 1, 2, 3 and NES games. And I don't think it works. We got something, but just before we... You wait, or... If you press the reset button... That's funny. If you press the reset button, you see a screen. But can't really see the game otherwise. I can imagine Navi trying to keep you from being submerged with the cart while you're fiddling through it with your tiny paws. Yeah. Save me, Navi. I try to keep them in nice order, but yeah, sometimes the whole shelf might crumble down. Navi helps me. But this is interesting, yeah. It shows, if I press reset, it shows for a quick second, but it doesn't work. I can't believe a Chinese bootleg card wouldn't work. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, I want my money back. I don't think fiddling around does anything. What if we just spam start, reset? Okay, this doesn't work. It doesn't work. I would have been curious, do the NES games on this one work? But yep, doesn't work. The Chinese cartridge doesn't work. Surprising. It's so stiff. It's just stuck there. Oh my, it was really stuck there. And I have one extra cartridge. Special cartridge. This one is Conker's Path Further, but this is again a Chinese copy. Again, it's so tight. So it's not official game. It's a copy. It displays right. For mature audiences only. Oh no! But it seems to boot. Okay, so other Chinese games work. It's just that this special one doesn't work. It's I do really want to play this sometime.
Stupid logo.
It's pretty crazy.
That's better. You can get it.
But yeah, the real copy of this game is pretty expensive. That's why but this is the only Chinese copy I have. I don't really like to buy bootleg games, but I like to try. Like, do they really work or not? So this is perfect for that. Oh, it runs really poorly. But there's lots of happens, so I guess this is how it should be running. If you want to test NES games on this, there's always the Famicom items in Toputsu no Mori. Oh, Animal Crossing. Yes. That would be interesting. I don't really need to. I have the AVS. Although this has the funny filters though. It would be funny to play some NES games. It's Conker. Still like the Great Mighty Pooh best character. It is. It's the most memorable character of the whole. I am the Great Mighty Pooh, and I'm gonna throw my at you. Classic. But Chinese Conker? I never knew there was Chinese Conker. Oh yeah, there is a Chinese.
It's gonna be one of those days.
He still speaks English though. Oh, already chunking controls. Oh, awesome. I've never played this, but I wanna play this because I need exactly the Great Mighty Pooh. I wanna see that. But yeah, pirated games seem to work. At least this one does. I haven't played Conker in decades. Oh, but you have played it. Okay. It looks really nice. It's a very late. I think it's a very late rare game, or in 64 game in general. So it looks better than most. So okay, from the testing out the unofficial things. The EverDrive copy ET64 Plus does not work. The Chinese Mario Party collection does not work. Bootleg Chinese game does work. And the Summer Card 64 does work. So, that's nice. That's nice to know. Other than that, we've been throwing into official games. It seems to be working quite fine. Anything else you guys want us to test? Here's the list again. Yeah, too bad I don't have any NTSC games, but everyone else has NTSC who's been testing it out and showing on videos, so there's plenty of people trying the NTSC games. Not many trying the PAL games. That's where we come in. Oh, actually, I have one I want to try. Because I've heard that there's a way to fix one of the most famous issue of the game. All the JP ones are NTSC. Oh, that is true. Well, that is true, yes. But still, it's different region. But yeah, let's try this one game, because I've heard you can make this playable. The N64's most famous game. And what you gotta do is do this. And I've heard it becomes playable. Let's see. Yeah, the most famous N64 game. Most played, most collected N64 game. But yeah, we're trying it overclocked, so apparently it turns into very playable. I've heard. Let's try. Never played this.
In short time, your fate will be sealed, Superman.
Oh, it goes on fast.
Then there's no time to waste.
Okay. There's one thing this game has issue with is the very poor frame rate. And if you overclock it, it gets rid of the frame rate issue. And well, the issue is I have never played this normally. This doesn't seem to lag. Oh man, how do you break? How do you, oh. Still oversteers so easily. But I think it's running fine, so I think it's fixed that issue. I don't know how many rings can you miss. Let's pick up the cars. What else? What else? Oh, the last one, okay. Want to save your friends? Solve my maze. What is that to solve? It's the flying through ring 64. Yeah, everyone's favorite. There's no time to waste. The yellow rings are your craze rings. Oh, those are important, okay. Those poor drivers. Yeah, they know more. Typical Superman. And I like everything. Gray rings make you lose. Ah, oh, so you're a pro at this game. I see, I see. I see you have a quite a refined taste in gaming. More rings. Yes, fly. Fly. Oh, there you go. It's all gray. Ah. I guess there were too many failures.
Then there's no time to waste.
There's no time to waste. You seem to be having fun wasting time.
Then there's no time to waste.
Okay, it doesn't. The overclocking doesn't rescue this game, but I think it might be running better because I think, yeah, one of the issues is that it runs so poorly. But what is the idea of this? Like, why you have to fly so specifically? Of course, the rumor was that because this game is so poorly made, they make it impossible on purpose so people wouldn't see the game's end. Yeah, it's still poo-poo. React. What do you want? No, I've never played Super Maha. Never? You could try a more convincing lie next time. Every chance it's part of this new play to poopy game, ain't they? Oh, you have certain amount of tries. Last game.
In short time, your fate will be sealed.
Then there's no time to waste.
Still starts from the beginning. And yeah, this does not rescue the game, but I guess it does run better. So that's nice. I'm kind of surprised that the overclocking is just overclocking. It's not like set the speed to specific clock speed, or at least like plus 20%. It's just overclocked, or not. But yeah, that's everyone's favorite game. Superman 64. Okay. Now I think it's pretty much everything we wanted to try. Unless... Let's look at the list again. Unless you guys have some suggestion, we could still try a couple of games. I think we got a good idea how this works now. Well, this game is based off the Justice League Unlimited Superman and Villains, I think. Well, where the show does Superman fly rings, indeed. And I understand that they want you to fly around the city, but couldn't they have like bigger rings or just general direction or, I don't know, gates or something? Why does it have to be the ring? I've only seen this game played. I've never owned the card or tried the ROM. Sus. Oh, welcome, Sharku. Hola, buenos dias, Zorrito. Hola, buenos dias. Estoy... How do you say me? I don't know. Estoy... Vezuki, El Zorro, y Navi. 10 out of 10 would fly for rings again. Yes. Yeah, highly recommend the Superman game. If you have never played N64, Superman 64 is the one to go with. Give you the best idea of the game. The system. react to a video. Oh, you got past the filter with the space, huh? Yeah, we're not gonna react to videos now. Guess we could take a look at one more game. When I start trying to think any game that has issue when emulating. All I know that some games have like poor performance. F-Zero X, Perfect Dark, Killer Instinct, these are games like usually run very poorly on emulation. But that's about it. Because I know there are like true issues. Like Mario Kart, for example, is a good one because it has the Jumbotron screen. And how it works, the Jumbotron, is it copies like the N64's graphic memory directly, or takes a snapshot of the graphic memory, or something like that, and puts it on the screen. And if you emulate it, it will not have the graphic memory to put it on the screen, so it's blank. However, some emulators go around that and just implement their own version of it, like print the screen to the Jumbotron or something, but it is patched. It's not the actual, it's not emulated. It's not right. It's correct way to do it. It's basically like faked screen. It's not running it automatic, but I don't think I don't think it's gonna have issue with that. And we already tried the Mario Kart amped up. They're actually staged after all the rings. Oh yeah, I've heard, like, and I've seen the AVGN episode. There's fighting and stuff, but it's like, there's so much poo-poo you have to go through until you reach the, like, the stages to actually fight, even. It's like half fly through rings plus objectives, and half actual stages. Ah, I see. Yeah, so I've heard, yeah. But it's still not good. It's not... There's a lot about Kick's chat moderation if you can get past... Yeah. Indeed. I need to update the filters for my Kick. And it's kind of sad because I feel like Twitch has its own set of issues, YouTube has issues, and people being terminated randomly. So both Twitch and YouTube are a bit unstable platforms, and I would like... Kick seems to have the one with most potential. But Kick is also a mess. Like it has the bots and other stuff. But for like... I feel they are more open and don't ban people randomly and don't... Like, I feel they're more consistent with and like their rules and everything than the other things. Oh, it's funny. You have a different account now. But yeah, we're not gonna react to videos. But yeah, I would like to put more emphasis on Kick, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, all these platforms are bad in their own way. It has nothing to do with it, but the first time I saw you, I thought you were Cat. Oh! How rude. No. No. I think I heard somebody else say also, I'm a cat. No, I'm a fox. No está el gato. Está zorro. Is that the same link? The link is the same, yes. That's one desperate user. Yep, but look, the name is different. Oh, you can't see on the screen, but the name was different. Let's see. Maybe one more game, yeah. Yeah, nothing strikes me as like no. Oh, Destruction Derby also is one that runs very poorly on emulation. I always wanted to play that on like before. I wanted to play that more, but all the emulated version was so bad of that. Nice Spanish. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Mixa. The Star Fox. Ah, yes. Hi. See? Yeah, most of the games that are remaining just have performance issues. So which one? F-Zero, Killer Instinct, Destruction Derby 64. What else? Perfect Dark. These are all that are like runs very poorly on emulation, but at the same time, we already tried Carmageddon 64 because it's another one that runs poorly when emulated. F-Zero X. Let's try F-Zero X. That shall be the last game. Then I think we got the idea how it works. Okay, it shows up. Starter. Oh yeah, this one always had like nice rocking music. Metal music. And I always thought this was really hard. I don't know if it's as hard as the GameCube one, but this one, the cars are very slippery. I think the access menu I've already beaten. It's probably because I don't remember playing this much. King Cup, of course, because I'm a king. Yo. Oh, my favorite game. Oh, you like it? Nice. F-Zero. Love this game back in the day. Nice. Yeah, I thought this was very impressive. Has a bunch of cars, but it's very hard. My favorite was this one. It has nice 4 boosters. A good grip. But it's not the fastest one. I think it was A to drive. Yeah, A. Okay. Can you boost right away? You can't. I think you need to go 1 lap, then you can boost. Ooh. Slippery control. Okay, this map. I don't like that jump. And we are losing hard. Maybe we should have picked up easy. Was it? Yeah, okay. How did it jump so far? Oh, maybe this speed setting was off. What do we hit there? Stop. It's been a while since I tried this. Yeah! Like last place. Try to gain some speed. Too bad, you lost your machine. Any funny settings we could put here? Make it big. really wish there was like way to stretch. Wait a minute, man, what if... Yeah! I think this is very cool. This is pretty good. I don't think it cuts much. Okay, I just saw that link. That video asking you to install something says, oh... yeah, no, okay. Oh, that's a new thing. It used to be, hey, hit us up on the Discord. Okay, now it's a link. But yeah, don't, better not react or click on the links. I need to somehow get rid of those two. And it's funny, I have disabled links, but see, there's a space between the .com. How many? Oh man. How many times they post? You can take down if you can. Just push right away, but it's hard. It's the same stage, it is. Can you try just simple stage? Just as a practice. The soundtrack is pretty metal. It is. It is very metal. This is really metal. It's surprisingly metal. Love that announcer. Hi. Way to go. It's a new record. Very poor record. X-Club. I think it was this. This has like a mirror. Yeah. It does a funny loop. Let's try that. Different ship. It's Captain Falcon, the classic. Something like that. How is the Analogue running so far? I like it. I like it. And from like testing different things, most of the stuff work. The cheap Chinese flashcard doesn't work. Summer card works. Bootleg games work, but not this weird collection game I have from China. That doesn't work. But most of the stuff seems to work and pretty accurate. Lots of settings, and even overclocking. So I'm liking it. I think this is pretty cool. Captain Falcon. Falcon punch. Oh yeah, you drive on the ceiling. This is that stage, yeah. And yeah, super heavy metal music. It's surprising for a Nintendo game on an N64, but I love it. Take that one. You. Fail. Come on. Take that one. We're taking down ourselves. That's not good. Rap. Records rap. Oh yes. Oh, that's a takedown. Yeah. Still hard to do takedowns. guess in practice mode you don't really have laps to just keep running forever. Falcon Punch! Yes, we did a Falcon Punch for one. We have 1 star. Oopsie. Well, I guess we Falcon kicked ourselves now. Oh, somebody else felt in too. But yeah, seems to run fine, because this one is also another game that lags on emulators a lot. So I don't see any issues. No lag, no stutter, no sound clipping, anything. Yeah. I think it's awesome. And I don't think there's anything else to try, so that's it. Let's go back to our lair for now. A little chat. But yeah. Pretty pleased. I am pretty pleased. Of course, the cleanliness is kinda... The N64 is known for being blurry, so making everything very clean is kinda off-putting, but still nice to try. Ooh. And I do like that this is, of course, easy to connect and everything. Settings are nice. I wish I knew what is the issue with the, why we can't get the filtering off, because that would be another thing to try. For 2D games like Mischief Maker's Yoshi's Story, that would be really cool to see. But for some reason we cannot turn it off. But the TV filters, I feel they were pretty good. I feel that they give the impression of a CRT better than just scan lines, because usually there's usually just a scanline feature, and I don't like scanline feature. I think it's bad. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel it's I don't know. But I like the filters this one had. They are better. So overall, yeah, I'm pleased. We can easily play N64 games now. And yeah, most of this stuff worked. Didn't try every single game we have. But yeah, for the Ever Tribes we couldn't try it, but from people reporting, they don't work. And the cheap Chinese ET64 Plus doesn't work. But the summer card worked. That's nice. That's nice. So we have a way to play ROMs and homebrew and hacks on a almost real console. So that's nice. It's nice to know that that works. That's a very good cartridge. I do recommend it. Check out Summer Card. It is way cheaper than the Ever Tries. It is somewhere like around $50, I think. The EverTrive is like 150, I think. The ED Plus is like 20 to 30, but yeah, it is not as good as the Summer Card. And yeah, bootleg games work. Japanese games work. And yeah, European games work. The collection cartridge doesn't work, but it's not official collection cartridge, so it was not. I wasn't expecting it to work, but good to know. Let's love the typical maps in the Ascend Ocean. Yeah, they're classics on F-Zero. It feels like really good way to revisit classic Nintendo titles with higher quality. Like, I have a really big, not really big, people have bigger, but big TV, and the N64 looks really bad on it because it's so blurry, and it's multiple layers of blur. It is the composite video out that's blurry. The N64 has internal aliasing that's blurry, and then the blurry textures. And because it's analog signal, it's probably conversion. Well, yeah, we have to use HDMI converter. So there's like multiple levels of blurry, 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 blurry. If you wanna use a rear N64 to play on your TV, big TV, new big TV, and this gets rid of all the blurry. So I feel like I'll much rather play this on a modern screen. But again, because I know purists say that the N64 is known for the blurriness, and if you connect it to CRT or TV, then sure, yes, it looks nice. But the issue is, no, not many have CRTs in. And yeah, I think this is pretty awesome. It didn't disappoint. It's just so weird how Analogue like marketed the thing like super hype for pre-orders, and then no footage of it working or anything, and delays. I was almost like I was prepared that they ship the thing and say, oh, we couldn't get the FPGA to work, so instead we made our own emulator, software emulator. I was prepared for them to say that, and then we have the classic emulator issues anyway. I was almost like prepared that they will pull that off, because why wouldn't they show any footage? Even if it's early on, wouldn't they like have like some sort of something to show, like, oh, it's working, but we are fixing these bugs and this design, we are fixing it, that's why there's delay. But yeah, they didn't show anything. Not like the first time I saw any footage of real footage, they did post one video, but it was like 1 second of a camera panning out of the screen, so you didn't really, I wouldn't count it as footage. But the first time I saw footage of this thing running was like 3 days ago, when the first reviews started popping up on YouTube. And not from themselves, it's other people they sent the systems to. But yeah, it's so shady. I don't know why it's so shady. Like, what do you have to hide? It's pretty good. Why are you doing this? That's what bothers me about the whole thing. And this company is known for the product is always good, but the marketing, the shop is bad. The earlier issues they have had is like basically they are always out of stock. Then you have to wait. Then you pre-order like the stock that's coming in, and it's sold out so fast. And they don't have like, yeah, like if we go to Analogue's website right now, most of the stuff there is sold out. Even though people ask like they are always asking for the Mega SG and Super NTs, but they never stock it for some reason. This one, and yeah, that is this one. Okay, let's put it on screen. So this is their website. Let's check the store. Restock November. Oh, 2 days. Okay, that's nice, but still. 8-bit the controller. This is recommended with this one. I don't have the controller, but this one would open the menu apparently from the one button. You don't have to use the combo. We had issues. But here we go. The Analog Pocket, the Game Boy analog that can play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and with converters it can even play Lynx, I think, Game Gear. Out of stock, out of stock. The dock, sold out, sold out. Hard case, so they still have that. Yada 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 yada. Analog Duo, they have this. This is TurboGrafx 16. What was the other one? TurboGrafx 16 and it was the engine. PC engine, yes, this. They still have that. That wasn't very popular. That's it, huh? Where's the Mega Drives? Maybe the Super NTs and Mega SGs. Did they take them out? Guess they took them out. People are always asking for those. At least stock them. We want the Mega SG and Super NT. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sold out. It's not even in the store anymore. So I guess they're never stocking these. Oh man. This is such a... I love these. I love these systems. It's such an easy way to connect to the TV. I do use normal Mega Drive to play 32X and Mega CD games, but still, this is so convenient. It's such a nice image. And same with this Super NT. We should play more Super Nintendo games. NT Mini, that is the NES. Also sold out. I see also people asking for this. I don't even know what it actually does. I think it has to do with like audio, but it has HDMI, so I don't know. I think it's like a reverse converter, like converts HDMI to analog. Yeah, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Oh, stock. And people would crave for this, but they just don't want to give people it. Yeah. So yeah, that company, good product. And again, it shows, yeah. The product is good. There's not really flaws in it. But why? Why not? Why so suspicious about it? I don't get it. I don't get these companies. But yeah, it's real. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Gonna play some N64 games in the future. I've held on to playing N64 games specifically because I was waiting for this one. But we've been waiting for this. I think the first delivery date was Q1 2025, so start of this year. Then it got delayed to June. Then it got delayed to July. And then Q4. And that was the real thing. 4 months. I'm sorry, 4 times delayed. From start of the year to end of the year. But yeah, it did finally come. Surprising. It's like it's promising too much. Yeah, it some sort of is. It's delivering on the product, but it's like promising. Like, I don't know, like, I guess the like the deliveries and those are like over promising. 1 year in the making. I don't even know how long they have been making the system before they started the presets, because it was supposed to ship at the start of this year. So probably they already had, I don't know, year in the, like, it was basically almost ready, I guess, because they were about to ship it at the start of the year. I don't know. They had something at least. I guess. I remember they once saying like it's like 99% done or something, that they need to iron out the 1%. But then everyone asked, okay, so what is the 1%? And then they never responded. or 95% done, and the 5% is done. Is not done. But yeah, they never answered like what is not done then. They never answered it. Most likely a bit more than a good chew. It could be that, yeah. But in the end, they delivered, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe they were overconfident that yeah, we can make this in. It's ready. Yeah, we can sell it already. And it's not ready, sir. It's not ready. Oh no. Delay. But they could have communicated. That's another thing. Like, these things happen. Communicate. But they just it's so suspicious. Like, this company is so freaking suspicious. Like, if I were to first time purchasing from this company, I don't know if I could even trust them. But the thing is, I've ordered 4 times already from this company, so I know they do deliver. But it takes for like, yeah, bad company, good product. Welcome back, Yami. Did I miss anything huge? I don't think so. We just tried random things. When did you leave? We were playing. Superman 64? I guess. But I'm just summarizing things up now. What works, what didn't. Mostly works. Only really two. Oh, even the summer card. Yeah, in the summer card, even though the homebrew games work, the N64 games seem to work. The one we tested. Game Boy games worked, but Super Nintendo and NES didn't work. So that's the thing. If you use N64 to play your NES games, then even the summer card, the cartridge, the flash cartridge, that does work. Even those don't work. But yeah, yeah. Okay, good company. sorry, bad company with bad practices, but good product. And I bet I'll have a ton of fun with this, and we'll be streaming N64 games. I don't know if next game we stream is gonna be N64, but at least now we can. Well, we could before, but now we have no excuse not to not to stream N64 games. There's some really good ones I wanna tackle. People say Jet Gemini. What was it? Jet Gemini? Jet. Thinking of Jet Radio, but it's not a Jet. It's Jet Gemini. I've heard that is a pretty good game, so something like that would be nice to try. Maybe the other Bond game. Everyone talks about the GoldenEye, but now people are starting to talk about the other 007 game. The World Is Not Enough. Apparently, it's also good. Dark. But yeah, there are games I would like to play, but we have held on because we couldn't get this system. Now we finally get it. So no excuse. Today's sauna drink was Monster Energy Ultra Wild. Oh, by the way, I have a drink too. I drink just a little bit of it. It's the Mad Croc Energy Cola. It's the cola one again. I kinda like this one. It might be one of my favorites because I like Coca-Cola. So this is like like it's not very strong flavor of cola. It is like subtle cola flavor. I don't even taste the energy in it. It's just like maybe like a Pepsi. So I don't know. This might be my favorite energy drink now. Looking forward to more N64 games. Nice. 64 hours, dude. Oh no. 64 hours. How long is it? It's like 3 days. Oh no. Nice choice. Thank you. Waiting for Vezuki to break his record again. The record is now like 11 hours and 40 minutes or something. 12 hours. Oh no. But we have to break it sometime. Sometime we have to break that. Jet Set Radio. It's not Jet Set Radio. Jet Force Gemini. Jet Force Gemini. Yes, that's the game. Yeah, that's the N64 game that people say is pretty good. But I've never played it. I happen to have it. Haven't played it. I don't even know if I would have bought it, but it's funny. Yeah, my best retro game purchase deal is probably N64. I might have told this before, but yeah, other consoles I pretty much had to buy like console and few random bad games and good games separately. But N64, my friend's brother had it, and he was just so bored of the N64 that he sold it off. He asked 50 euros. I only had 45 at the time, cash. So I gave him 45 for N64 console, 5 controllers that were busted. The analog stick broke because it's a flaw. It had the memory expansion and 19 games. Games like Super Mario 64, that's the most common. GoldenEye, both Zeldas, Smash Brothers, Mickey Speedway, Jet Force Gemini. Oh man, what else did it have? It had bunch of. It was like already a collection of nice N64 games, 19 of them, and 45 euros. That is like $55. That is my best console deal ever. The one stupid thing I did, because all the N64 controllers were broken, the analog stick didn't work. It has an issue where it wears out. So they have 5 N64 controllers and they were all broken. What I did was I threw them all in the trash. Just simply trash can. Every single one, because I was like, oh yeah, this doesn't work, you can't fix them. Now I'm a bit sad because they had like all the colors, I think, like blue, yellow, orange, gray. Don't even remember, I think there was 2 maybe yellows. And now you can just buy the joysticks. New joysticks for the controllers that you replace, and it's super easy. Just open it. There's one connector connecting the whole analog stick. It's super easy to replace. But this happened like 15 years ago. So I wasn't any smarter. I was just, okay, these broken controllers, I don't care. And now these controllers are so sought after, especially some of the colors. I don't know if any of those colors were super rare, but yeah, they're really sought after because you can now fix them all. And yeah, I threw 5 in the trash. Oh, that stings. but it was still a good deal. N64 with expansion and memory card too, and 19 games. Still was a good deal. But yeah, I wish I kept the controllers. Oh man, it was such nice colors too. I have tried to get some new, well, loose controllers. I now have red, blue, and the golden one. But yeah. Oh, and purple. Purple transparent one. Official controllers. Then I have a bunch of third party, but yeah. If I wouldn't have thrown them away, I would have 5 more. Just get a new thumbstick on them, and they would be like new or better. Yeah, so if you get N64 controllers and they're broken, don't throw them away. Oh, spammer. On Twitch's side this time, but it's not as bad as Kick. I should actually go right now and Kick. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this spam because it's so annoying. I might use it sometime to show how many people asked me to react. Let's see, 1 band, 2 band, 3. User not found. Oh, some of them are banned from the platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No username found. So I guess they got banned or they changed name or something from Kick. But yeah, on Twitch too. Let's kick that person. And there we go. But anyway, I don't know if there's anything else to say. Yeah. I'm happy with the system and finally got it. Look forward to more N64 games. Don't know what we're gonna stream next time though. To figure something out. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Guess we need to wrap things up. So, thank you guys for coming and checking out the console with us. It was pretty fun and different kind of experience. It's not connect, just play one game, just try different stuff. More interaction with everyone. It will be a surprise. It will be a surprise, yes. But yeah, thank you for keeping us company and coming to the stream. Subscribe, smash the like button and follow, yes. And check the links in the bio. Or after the YouTube video stream, there's a comment, yes. Check the links. Discord, Coffee, and X, yeah. Alright. Once again, thank you, and hope to see you next time. Whenever that is. Bye. Oh. Nah, never mind. It's not even near Christmas. Black Friday's near. Check out Black Friday deals. Or not. Alright, okay. Bye bye.